Hey everyone, and of course, welcome to the next edition of Forum Bites. In this episode, we have a conversation about underperforming forums and should they get new members. So you're a moderator of a forum that you believe may be underperforming, or you may even be a forum chair trying to place a brand new member and you're worried that you might be putting him into an underperforming forum and therefore having that new member at risk. What do you do? Now let's be clear what an underperforming forum actually is first. An underperforming forum is one that is usually disengaged and usually accepts average as okay. It's normally one that is disengaged from the chapter, disengaged from themselves, and it normally comes out with the results that they're generating. And it normally is people leaving the forum, a slow trickle, no one wanting to join that forum, as well as obviously people not wanting to change their habits because average is okay. So now what do you do? Now the first thing we have to agree upon is I'm sure that you can agree that putting a brand new member into an underperforming forum isn't a good idea for that new member. That new member gets trained by a very passionate, motivated trainer and talks about the 5%, how forum is going to be life-changing and how EO has impacted their life greatly, and they go into a forum where the 5% isn't talked about because average is okay. People don't turn up on time. The forum just continues to dwindle, and a best practice is something that is not followed because it doesn't fit to their forum. Obviously, I'm sure we can both agree that it's not a good idea to put a brand new member into that actual forum, because if they have that experience, which is a direct opposite to what they were trained was going to happen, they will probably leave EO, which is once again not a good thing for the forum, let alone the new member that's leaving. So now what do you do? The first thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you can call a spade a spade. I would highly recommend that the moderators do a forum health survey, sending it out to all the members to get their feedback, to actually work out where the forum sees itself, so you can actually start that conversation. I had a conversation with a moderator who had such a underperforming forum, some of the members couldn't even get off their backsides to fill in that survey. I told them the best thing you can then do is do that survey face to face. Do that survey in a forum, because if they can't fill it out online, you are still going to get the answers in front of everyone. Because that's the point. You have to get the answers to be able to start the conversation. What they say is sometimes quite irrelevant in that process, because you just want to start the conversation to talk about how everyone in that forum is just accepting average. Another way you can do it as well is what's called the forum health checklist. This is a small list of items that allows you to gauge whether your forum may be in the red, the yellow, or the green. One indicator isn't necessarily a symptom of an underperforming forum, but obviously if you have 5 or 6 reds and the rest yellow, you're probably going to be able to say that the forum isn't meeting the expectations of what it could do, and obviously it would be underperforming. Because being able to call a spade is really important in this circumstance. And I know it's difficult. Some forums have even got another moderator to come in to actually talk about the results. They've brought the forum chair in to talk about the results, and they've even brought in outside facilitators to talk about the results. Because this conversation is critical, and it must end with the answer of everyone agreeing that they're underperforming. So then you can make a plan going forward. Now, as I said before, bringing a new member into an underperforming forum isn't a good idea. But I'm the first to say a new member into a forum is the best way to reinvigorate it, bring it back to best practice, as well as bring hopefully the forum from average to great. And the best way you can actually do that is have a plan. Because if you have a plan with your forum to move out of being an average forum, bringing a new member into that plan can add to it. But you have to have the plan and the agreeance and the spade is a spade first. And to anyone who is actually within an average forum, anyone who's running an average or underperforming forum and they want a new member, I would say to them exactly what my mother has always said to me. If you want to invite someone around to your house and you want to have them want to come over again or stay longer, make sure you clean it before they get there. Now, as always, if anyone's got any questions whatsoever, please leave it in the comment section. If you haven't done it already and you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Just hit that button right now. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.